just ratchet it up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. The Razorbacks ready to get this thing started and open the season. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Gators offense will go to work first. And here it comes for the first time as the starter, this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more. There's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen, I started as a true freshman back at Florida. I guarantee you he has so much nervous energy going right now because he has never played in an environment like this, and he's never played against competition like this either.
No, it's crazy, and that was 1920. So
he's got some space. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. The Gators, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Let's take a second to look at the big picture for Florida. They're coming off an appearance in the national championship game last year, and you know they're looking to get back.
Yeah, they're motivated to take the next step. And, David, they feel like they've upgraded to several key positions this year, hoping that they can take it that one next step and win the Natty this season.
Yeah, it was one thing to get there, but, man, do you get even hungrier when you've got there and you had to watch the other team celebrate? So a good chance to take out some demons, start this year off good, and maybe forget about last year's finish.
Just a little off. Incomplete.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Third down play in the red zone, and this crowd is at fever pitch. Fires to the right. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And on this opening drive, the D gave up some yards, but that's okay. They buckled down when they needed to. They forced the field goal, keeping the home crowd still engaged, still excited, and now they get the football.
So Arkansas's offense will go to work for the first time today. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the riddle.
No, this guy has experience. He's been in the big moments, and it's so nice to have a guy that's been in your system, in your scheme. He knows the in and outs. You can move him all over the field. You can't place a premium high enough on a guy that knows the system inside and out.
You're right, and tell you, it was a great day for this offense when he decided to come back for his senior year, too. There were a lot of people that thought he might declare for the NFL. They weren't sure if they were going to lose him to the portal or not. He decided to come back. He believes this offense can do something special, and if they're going to do that, then he's obviously going to have a big year.
Pressure coming. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And this offense comes up first down, tries to run the football, no answer. Second down, they go for the pass. They give up the sack. This defense on point early in the football game with 2 great plays.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be 4th down. And the Razorbacks will call on their punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. The Gators sending the offense back to work. So they put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Hard running there. And he delivers the angry stiff arm, but is greeted Looking downfield. It's done. Rush is on him. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. This offense thrives on those big, explosive plays, and that one has them set up with a 1st and 10 from the 17. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. He's got 48 yards rushing in the early going, and he is making an impact in the first game of the season. Give to the running back. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Gators!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And he added the extra point. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone.
There he goes! He has a knack for taking away the tackler's leverage. He's out to the 34.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And he's going to go backwards, and they force a 4th down. What a play by this defensive front. The Razorbacks will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. For a man, it's done. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Got his man downfield. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the right. Got him downfield. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. To the air on 1st down. Looking for the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Florida.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right at it.
Breaks into the open. Smashes through the tackle. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. Defense in press coverage. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw, it's Eldridge. Makes a grab over the middle. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Tight end now in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
And the Razorbacks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. It's complete on the right side. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say?
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. Absolutely perfect. That'll close the gap to 14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Pitt is ahead early in the Steel City, but it's not exactly Tony Dorsett out there running the ball. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by a field goal over UCF. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He wants to take the top off. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Handoff from the gun. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4. Guys, let's chat about Florida. They had some holes to fill on the roster. They've gone into the pool. They brought in a pretty decent haul. How good do you think this staff feels right now addressing those areas? Turning it on! And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Guided out of bounds, and the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. The Gators are on the move. Wants to throw. It's done. Complete in the middle. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Finds his big tight end. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to blow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down and goal, get them tackled to the ground.
Trying to bully their way in. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. On third and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. They'll run it. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
Hey, if you're going to go for it on fourth down and you decide to run the football, you've got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll go right back to him. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. The give on the option. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. The Razorbacks will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. He gets it away from his own end zone. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. To the air, it's done. Throws to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical. And early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Offense in a bunch formation. Under fire. Intercepted. Yes, even a Heisman Trophy contender can have a miscue.
I tell you what, as a quarterback, you've got to have a short memory. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to be asked to do a lot, and he throws his first career interception. If I'm the coach on the sideline, listen.
Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Back to pass. Got his man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Finds the tight end. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And the Razorbacks will punt it away on fourth down.
On to kick it away.
He'll take it on the return. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3. And the Gators headed quickly to the line. Looking to throw, it's done. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
The Gators will try to move the sticks on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And his throw is incomplete.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. Had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. It's complete to the left. They'll immediately call timeout.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
It's a nice job by the receiver working past the sticks. Looked like it was going to be a first down by the offense, but how about the physical play knocking that ball loose?
Still on their side of the field, no problem. Going for it, 4th and short from the 44. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Here's a heat. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And he's got it inside the 25. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Fayetteville.
The Gators will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Out of the gun, the inside give. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Scanning the field, it's Eldridge. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the grab on third down, and that is a rare drop for this guy. The Razorbacks will send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Wants to bring it back. He's got great speed. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. The Gators sending the offense back to work. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that...
Oh, he's got some space. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. And the Gators come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Leaves it with the back. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
The Gators can really attack on this second and short. The play-action fake. Fires to the big fella. He's pushed out of bounds at the 22. The Gators will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Touchdown, Gator! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. They'll run it from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative.
There he goes. Quick step and go. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. And the Razorbacks come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And he'll finish the run. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Their lead down to 2 touchdowns as they go back to work on this drive. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And the Gators now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Here's the pressure. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Returns it down to the... Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Got room on the return. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
What a big play, backed up in their own end. And the big thing here is you're just trying to give yourself some space to work. And what a job up front of creating some...
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And it won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback, right? Gets a little bit of pressure. He's able to scramble to his right, extend the play, and he tried to take a shot deep down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Still running at the 40. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They go back to work in the final period of this one. They'll go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's done. Got it! And he will... Wants to throw on first down. Throws for the tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Holds and fires complete to the right. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Gators are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And on a critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Guys, he's up to 103 yards on the ground, and that will put him over 100, and what a way to start the season. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Gators are flying down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. Basic connection. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
that's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success on that play. Really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
There's just so much for this defense to think about. They've had strong side runs thrown. Now the counter. They know that this offense can work into play action off of all these base runs too. So much offensive volume this defense needs to worry about at this point.
4th and goal from the 5, and the offense is staying out there. A gutsy move by this ball club. Into the house. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot.
Breaks into the open. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
That's a first down for the offense.
He wants to change this route. Now adjusting. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Timeout called by the offense, 24 seconds left on the clock. They gave up the sack on first down, now it's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's done. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And he motors into the... I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level. And